And we're playing Mill. See if this... We got a good hand against Mill, so... Other than we don't have removal at this point. So... Sure, he just draws a card. We're not too worried about that. Worried about him drawing 3 cards. That's what we don't want. I mean, he makes me discard a card for it, and then he gets to... It's probably worth countering. Yeah, sure. That's the only one. He'll see my deck, but... So this is the second time I've played Mill, and on turn 4 they've had me in 20 less cards after playing like 2 or 3 spells. So I think Mill might be on the rise. Yep, there goes the rest of my library. We're just going to Shinobi in, and then I mean, he knows what we're playing, so... So we'll see what we get. So I can get rid of both of these. Probably should. See what we got. So I don't really want to fetch. I don't want to search my library at all. That's why I'm kind of doing what I'm doing. Bitter Blossom might be too slow here. I'll just create a dude just so I can draw next turn. And But do I have to play it? No, I don't. I'll hold up Cryptic, bounce something if I have to. Yeah, we don't really care too much that he's killing that. Mill, main board, Fatal Push. It's kind of going off the beaten path a little bit. Cool. So countering that surgical extraction actually paid off here. So we've got quite a bit of stuff we can do. We can snare Cryptic. We can dress down, snare, counterspell. We can do a lot of things, which is good. So, and he's on 2-turn clock, so see if we can pull it out. But I wish that was a land, like a non-fetch land. So we'll draw Thirst. We just pass turn. So I think Borrower's going to get there. I mean, he has 2 cards in hand, so I think we just go ahead and snare this. He knows what we have in hand. I don't know. So now we have 1 card in Cryptic. So, yep. Okay, so I think EE is good. So Force is great. Snare's fine. So we'll take a push out, but we still need that a little bit. So Rose Vortex isn't really that good. Some of them play some other stuff, like so Doomblade's not horrible, but I don't think we need that here. So Kato isn't amazing. Dress down's not good here. I think we go with this. So ley line for them isn't. It's not amazing, and really I could just put in cards to just play cards because the extra cards aren't bad. Maybe I can do that. Because sometimes people just put them all in. I typically don't, because I think my 75 is better than theirs. Maybe I'll do that next on the play. And then putting in Chalice, but never playing it. Like, if you draw it, it's just a dead card completely. It's not necessarily amazing. Yeah, we can keep this. Not a bad draw. So, yep. And we'll put... do I put it on 1? Or do I counter the next thing that comes down? I think I counter his next spell. I think that's the best thing here. Because I can't blow up the E, so... So I might as well hold up Dispute. So, yep. So there goes a Morningtide, a bunch of land, which is okay. The land's okay to give up now. So we'll just go ahead and hit yes there. We'll play this here. So That was one. Yeah, that's fine. This isn't really super important. So, especially in up a game, I think we're okay. So, obviously, you want to get rid of it somewhat. What is he trying to get rid of? Murktide? Yeah, sure. This is the thing, is he didn't do a very good job looking at our deck of our 1-0s. He's just going to get rid of the one Murktide that I have no way to get back in my hand. So, my opinion, that's player mistake. You could have got rid of Counterspell there. Could have got rid of a bunch of stuff. Maybe he has another one in his hand like he did last game. So, yep. So, end of turn, we're going to strike something, or at least throw it end of turn. We're then going to Fallen Shinobi. He knows my hand other than the Counterspell. So, no hold up dispute. Fractured. Yeah. Okay. I'm milling forward. Yep. So both force negations are in. The Kato's in. Okay. And he's safe to do that because it's an ability. So. I'll see if he blows it up or not. I think we just go balls to the wall. So he may have a cut too. Murder's cut. I guess drowning the lock works too. So, but cryptic sure makes the job harder, but not impossible. The hard thing about it is he did it at the end of the turn. That's unfortunate. So, but even if I, well, no, if I waited till this turn to do it, then yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and play this. We need to get something going. Like if I would have played it then now. Does he draw 3? Do I have 20? I do. At least make him have another counterspell in his hand. Yep. Really sucks. I shouldn't have played this. And maybe I shouldn't play the Sprite at the end of his either. But We'll see. We got 2 counterspell. Go ahead and kill that. So if he tries to kill Sprite, I can bounce his my hand with Riptide. I still feel like we're in control here. I think we let that hit. Hopefully, and let our deck play out. So we'll kill him in, what, 4 turns? Four or 5 turns, but I have the significant part here is if he tries to like play a bigger spell, then man, will he stop drawing lands? I let this thing resolve because I let this thing resolve thinking that he's not going to really draw a bunch of more lands. Then he floods. Okay. I think we can snake by though. Okay, dispute. And him actually fetching twice is actually significant for us. So, because we'll do 2, take him 7, then 4, and then he's dead. Make him pay. Yeah, we'll just let him draw 3. Sure. I mean, he just drew a bunch of land, so did you play land for turn? It's pretty devastating, actually. What did he play? Oh, he just paid it. So. Well, if he doesn't have another land in hand, or if I draw removal here, man, that sucks. Oh, let's see what he got. I think we just sideboard everything in except for Chalice. Yeah, he's based all on his creatures. I don't think he's playing anything crazy. I do have to fetch early though. Which is fine because I can force a negation the archive if he plays it. Do that and then push throw the Kato towards it. So pretty confident with this hand. Let's go and do it now. No reason to stop it. Tempted might just brutality it because it's a 2. I think I will. Do I want to discard something? No, I think I just kill it. So, and we do that just to be efficient because this will kill something with like the other crab. Okay. Sure. Yep. Counterspell, Field of Ruin. Annoying little crab monsters, aren't they? Alright, we'll play Kato. Okay, we can't do nothing about it, so he does get a hand. Does get out of our hands. It's alright. Alright. He knows what we got in hand, so it's no reason to bluff. Yep. Snap. Yeah, probably should have not played the land. Discard the land, then I have both of those in play, in hand. Do I counterspell or do I kill it? I'll wait for him to. Wait for him to fetch. Yeah, the ley line doesn't really do much here, so play that for the land, and then if he tries to fetch, then we just Snapcaster and kill his dude. So he has one land. Or one card in hand, so Actually, I could do it here, but I want to do it in response to him fetching. That's the problem. I'll go ahead and do that. Make a dude. See if I can draw out a spell. Yep, sure. Let's see if he has a response to it. Sure. But he has one card in hand. I have 3 power on board. So cool. Alright, I can do 6 next turn, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, kind of. So, 6 and 6, yeah, I need to... I need to hurry this up. Counterspell would be great. That's fine too. And then I have... Let's see what I can get. I got an extra draw if I want it. And I can actually shut off his crab if I need to. Sure.